Hi, I'm Cindy Charbonneau, and I'm a professional property stager with my company Total Home here in Ottawa, Ontario. Today, I just want to talk to you about how does your house smell? Are you selling your house, and are you having people come through your home? How does your house smell? Kind of sounds like a little bit of a unusual question to be asking. The reason why I asked this question directly to you, what does your house smell like, is because when we live in our home for for years and years and years, we actually become accustomed to the smell of our home, and we just stop smelling it. We just don't even realize what our house smells like, especially if you have pets. So many times I have gone into homes where smell has not been addressed, or sometimes smell has been addressed a little too much. And what I mean by that is if you are trying to mask odor, basically, by scenting it with strong plug-in scents or candles or air fresheners. And right away, your buyer is going to come in, and that's going to be a huge turnoff to them, because they're going to think, what are they hiding, just by the scent of the overpowering scent of the air fresheners. So really, really important for you to ask yourself that question: what does my house smell like? And a good way to sort of address that question, because you are accustomed to the smell of your home, is to ask a neighbor or a friend to come in and say, when you walk into my house, what's the first thing you smell? And, ask multiple people that. Sometimes our friends or family can be really generous and say, oh, it smells fine, it smells fine. But really, you do want that honest opinion, because smell in your listing for buyers can be a major turnoff. They could just come in and smell it and walk right out. If you have pets, I can't tell you how many times I've come into a home where all I can smell is the litter box. And I can tell you right now, cleanliness is key. It's huge. It's a massive factor that people are going to take into consideration, because when a house smells like a litter box, to the buyer, their perception is that the house is not well maintained. And you certainly don't want to set that first impression to your buyer. You really want to tell your buyer, my house has been well maintained. I care about this space, and you can tell by the fact that it smells fresh and clean, and your buyer, it's going to be a win-win. They're going to want to live in this space because they feel that they can trust that you've well maintained your home. So really, really important question to ask yourself: how does my house smell? What does it smell like to a prospective buyer? Making sure that you don't cook prior to an open house is really important, because although something might smell fantastic to you, it might be offensive to somebody else. And especially with consideration to allergies out there today, because sometimes people can have severe enough allergies that just the mere scent of something can send off an anaphylactic attack to them. Be aware of stronger allergy concerns like peanut butter or fish, or things like that. If you want to scent your home, one of the things that I usually suggest to my clients is use beeswax candles. And the reason why I suggest that is because they are a very natural and light scent. So you're not getting anything overpowering or intoxicating. You're getting something that's just very, very light, and I would suggest that you fragrance your home with them, light your candle, half hour prior to your open house or your viewings. So have the candle burning for a modest amount of time, so that it'll at least scent the area. And then once you've done that, just blow it out and let that scent just sort of carry itself through the house. And then that way it doesn't smell as though you've been trying to mask something, masking an odor.